Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Gladius Relics of War, playing as the Dark Eldar, or the Drukhari. I'm DisturbingPuppet, so we're continuing the campaign here. We do have quite a few story things going on, so currently we have an incursion of Adeptus Mechanicus neutrals that are down here that have sort of formed their own city. We need to destroy that. It is conveniently sort of in this junction where we've got a bunch of wireweed kind of blocking them off, and the Chaos Space Marines have a city over here that we've seen. I did destroy a actual faction Adeptus Mechanicus city up here, and we've got all these guys ready to go. And there's another one right there. We might just go ahead and just wreck that one while we're at it. There is a character here. They've got some skirmishers running around. We've had Tyranids, Tau, Eldar, and now the Adeptus Mechanicus from story stuff just coming in and causing all kinds of problems. We are right now getting a benefit where we are getting some research from killing stuff, which is very, very nice. We also get influence from killing stuff, or fighting, I think just in general, which does increase my loyalty, which is also helping out with our cities quite a bit. We could expand a city out, potentially. We do have a few spots. We managed to keep a few more of the webway gates up and alive than I've had in the past, playing as the Eldar. So we've got one here as an option if we wanted to do that. We've also got one here and one here. And is there, yeah, there's even one way up there too. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to expand. Looking over our resources, it's been probably 4 or 5 days since I last recorded. Energy is a bit of an issue. I think we're actually pretty well set for ore. Food, we're kind of okay. We are kind of a very heavily infantry-focused faction, it seems like, playing these guys. It's the first time I've played them. So food is still an issue potentially, which means like forest tiles could be good. We've also got this up here. Yeah, not sure. Down here there's a bit of ore and stuff around. Some production bonuses too. Yeah, if we need more ore, this is a good site. Anything else, kind of hard to say. And then the only other ones left are like way out here. We haven't seen any Tyranids in a long time. There is a Tyranid faction, Adeptus Mechanicus, and then the Chaos Space Marines. So I don't know, like they're not dead, but they're not active very much, it kind of seems like. We are working on a Succubus right now. It's kind of just a low-level thing we could grab instantly to get me another hero that we can get out. Not sure what we're going to grab after that. We got the ability to make our cities bigger, so I think we're good to go. We just have kind of these wounded guys here who are sort of fighting the other Adeptus Mechanicus and then this guy here. So let's just see what happens. Okay, they're going to try to bail, but we might want to run them down and kill them off. Doing some repairs. Succubus, melee specialist hero that empowers nearby melee combatants and excels at dealing damage. Succubi, the leaders of the witch cult and master combatants of the arena, possessing both sublime and bloody artistry. They are versed in countless forms of death and give visceral displays of acrobatic lethality. With lightning-fast reactions and a variety of outlandish weapons, they savor the greatest of foes and revel in their own superiority. How much damage can we get out of you? Good armor penetration, that's 6. And then the glaive is 8. So yeah, pretty good, but not able to really deal with flyers or anything. But we could definitely get one of those running around. What is this? Used electroshock. I don't even know what that does. It said on Cabalite Warriors, but it's jumped to one of my transports. Huh. Okay, whatever. We acquired a tile, so it's fine. Good to go. Yeah, I think we're kind of leaving this for a while. Let the Chaos Space Marines mess with it. They're not really going to make much of a push through here. We do have our new vehicle here, the Ravager, and we have some racks. I've got one squad down here that's sort of just holding on to this in case we want to make a push. We can do that, but just sort of keeping this protected in case we want to make a move down here. And just kind of keeping an eye on things. We've got some pretty good choke points here as far as blocking off access to our cities, which has been helpful. Alright, I think we'll just make a move and see what we want to do. We've got quite a few people healing, so you're healing up. I think you're healing up, yeah. I wouldn't mind killing these guys off. Oh, we had some infantry pop out up here. Well, we can wreck their day pretty effectively. I've got a lot of scourges which are really good at killing cities, but not much else. So you might want to sort of stow them and see how things go. You're repairing. So how about the scourges here that are hurt? Get in there. Oh, we can't get you in there. Maybe we can only get one Scourge per transport. We'll go ahead and load up a bit. Yeah, we'll take a look and see. Nothing else is being fed in. All right. Like I said, it's been quite a while since I played, so I feel like I'm a little bit rusty here. Let's go take a look. Yeah, I'd really like to kill that hero. Can't make it. Can. Must have been these guys. So here's the effect. They're just stunned. No action points, no movement. Okay. Fine. Be that way. If that's what you want to do. Yeah, let's go take a look out here. Can't quite kill you. We go finish off the character. They do have some more units out here. Bye-bye. Alright, so they've got some kind of anti-infantry guys, a cybernetic and data smith. I wonder if they're on the run from the Chaos Space Marines, or they have another city back there. So you can't move. You just move up. So they can't grab this. They're healing. Kind of leaves the rest of you up here, but that should be fine. You're okay. Let's just blast some of these guys before we have to make a push in their general direction. I don't think they can attack at range. Just want to reduce the amount of damage they're going to do to us if we move in here. You guys are actually pretty good anti-infantry units. Having played them the last campaign, I was actually pretty surprised at the effectiveness of just the basic infantry guys. Alright, now you're all banged up. But we do have a clear path here. I'm not sure how much we're dealing with. This can't be their main city. It's pretty small. But then again, mine's not that big, so I don't know. What do we got? Right, you... Do I want to take a look this way? It's not a terrible idea. Okay, we're not seeing anything in the wireweed, that's fine. The rest of us, I can't put these guys in, there's no transport capacity in the Ravager. We're just going to head up and around to assist with our main army. What's left? You just sit tight. Okay, so in our city, I think we grabbed a tile, that's what I did, yeah. 40% ore production is pretty fantastic. I would like some more energy, but I don't know that I have a good... Well, I've got a 10% right there. 10%, 10%. So I could go ahead and get some more energy online. We just have to grab a tile first. It's all pretty bad for food. Well, 30% food. We can get 3 things in there. We've got food and energy. That's pretty nice, honestly. You know what? I might just grab that tile. And then we can get our Succubus out. Yeah, we've got an Archon somewhere. Succubus coming. Where is my Archon? Is he in a transport or something? Yeah, where is my Archon? I didn't use him this turn. He's got to be hidden in a transport. Am I crazy? Where's my Archon? I don't see him. That's odd. I would have sworn he was over in this battle group. Oh, here he is. So he's healing up in the city. Gotcha. Alright. Research. Anything in the back that we want? I haven't really used much of these. Homunculus, support hero, heals and protects Drukhari, keeps them in the fight. Not a terrible idea for just the different heroes to try out. What else we got? Combat drugs for melee. Hellions are a mobile melee infantry unit, able to jump across the battlefield. Kronos, monstrous creature that heals. Just better basic infantry, I think. Increase healing rate of infantry units embarked in transports, that's quite good. Arm penetration of assault weapons, a lot of our weapons do count as assault. Incubi, melee infantry, raider evasion. Increased vulnerable damage reduction of infantry Drukhari units when they disembark from transport. Good, I do have a lot of raiders. Drukhari vehicles repair. Increases resource output of controlled outposts. I do have a lot of outposts. Let's do that first, because that's going to massively improve just my stuff in general. Next tier up, looks like we've got a way to get aircraft. Extra vehicle armor would be very nice. Grenade launchers on a bunch of stuff. What do we have further up? A bomber. Other upgraded skimmer. Twin-hold assault skimmer with large cargo capacity and a powerful arsenal. So like a super heavy transport, I guess. Weapon racks, twin-linked. Ranged weapons units, so it's doubling the weapons, I guess. We don't have anything like super powerful, though. Like the Eldar have like a knight at the end of it, as do the Adeptus Mechanicus. I was kind of thinking we might have something like that, but I don't see anything, unless I'm just missing it. I guess that's what the Tantalus is. Which means I kind of feel like they're sort of weak at the far end of things. Webway artillery. Oh. Increases damage of all Drukhari units. Yeah, it gives us a way to like attack through webway gates and stuff too. Is interesting. Yeah, we'll worry about that after we get moving a bit. We might just go aircraft. I don't know how much further we're going to get tech tree before we finish off the campaign. I haven't really done a whole lot. We've just destroyed one city so far, and that's it. We'll just kind of see how things go. Making a push up that way once we get healed up. They are moving on me. Thought they might just run away. And they're building another city. Great. Just right there. What fun. You pricks. Alright, fine. Well, making a move that way still is fine. Getting kind of banged up in our forces up here. Who can we kill off? I do a bunch of damage there. Don't want to move this direction, we'll get shot by the city, so we definitely want these guys probably back in a transport. What do we got? A couple of weak units. Just gun him down. Can't quite kill him. Kind of surprised. Okay, I tell you what, we'll just pull back and wipe them out. I don't know if we want to mess with the city, but I could come steal this really quick, I guess. So I could launch an attack there as well. They do have more stuff this way. What is that? Tyranids out there, so we can actually see them. They're like right on top of where there used to be a webway gate. Interesting, interesting. All right, you are repairing, as you should be. You get in the transport. Transport, let's go take a peek at what we have up here. Okay, thought we might see something. Let's go hide in the forest. Just to kind of creep around. That could be their main city. If they've been slow, I mean, I've been kind of slow about building stuff, so maybe they have been as well. I guess we could shoot. I might as well. Damage is damage. Let's go ahead and bring you on up. Okay, got some neutrals down there we can see. They're probably going to get stuck by the wireweed, I would think, so they're probably going to come out this way. Let's go up and around, I think. Link up with my Archon, hopefully when he's healed, and come back over. And then you guys are just down here keeping an eye on things, so that is it. So yeah, storyline to do this, but it's not a super high priority. If I can take out a couple cities at the AI controls, that's definitely going to be better for me. Decent chunk of damage there. But the Chaos Space Marines are making a push on them too. Okay. Nice to see. That is... okay, a Master of Possession. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll let the Chaos Space Marines fight you. We did get a couple of these breachers. These guys are actually pretty dangerous to our vehicles. Good range on them as well. So what did we make? Some racks. Population increased. So I might just do the cities here first. We are negative on food, but we do have this tile, 30%, so I think we just go ahead and grab some food production. We're okay on pop. We are almost maxed out, so I'm going to need some additional population spots. That's unfortunate. Up here, we just made some infantry guys. What are we doing? Do I have any space? I don't think so. So yeah, let's grab a tile. We do have a 20% energy. I do have to clear to the wireweed, but 20% energy is not bad. Or do we want to focus on food? I mean, I was kind of thinking this would be more of a food focus city. Food and research. We've got 20% food right here. We can kind of put whatever. Let's just grab that. Then, do we want more infantry? Probably. Everything's fairly cheap. Scourges are going to help me destroy cities. It does take a while to get them out, which we kind of need because we want to get the food production online. Just for something cheap, give me some just basic infantry for the moment. Okay. My stuff's all range 2 here, right? Yes. So they can hit me pretty hard. Which means I might want to take the hit on somebody else if we want to engage these guys. I'm going to go ahead, let's jink. Come on in, we'll take the hit with them while we're jinking. Okay, not too bad. Can do a little bit of damage in return. Mainly, these guys are what I'm worried about. I was hoping we could wipe them out. Not quite enough damage. quite a bit short of what we needed, actually. Are you back to full health? You are, okay. God, you're so fast. Let's head up this way. Yeah, I think just leaving this to the Chaos Space Marines is fine. I don't really mind doing that. Let's see if we can pick these guys off. Well, we could definitely send in the Scourges, or the Witches. Because Witches are kind of cheaper, so go for it. We're going to get sniped a little bit. More than a little bit. That was a lot of damage, actually. I should check the grenades and stuff first, and use my combat drugs. I can still use the combat drugs. It will give me some damage reduction. Although it's not going to do it now, is it? Yeah. Alright, let's deploy the other guy. I just want this guy dead. The rest of these aren't great for us, being kind of anti-infantry. But if we can wipe out this other stuff and just leave the city, I don't know that it actually produces stuff on its own. This we can just kind of leave. I don't really care. Although I don't want to lose this. So I think we just make a move up the other way. Can you get in there? Yeah. That's you guys. Yeah, you can get in too. Excellent. I can put you in here too. Wow. Alright, it's a very crowded transport. Just healing everybody up. Pairing, I think that's fine. We'll leave you there. We'll just kind of creep around here and take a look. Looks like I can't get in there. Okay. Let's steal this away from you. They do have a 3 range on their attack. That's too bad. I do have my hailwire grenades ready. I'm now clear. I could just head right in the city. Start blasting. Why not? I don't think there's much up here. So my shot, 13. Plasma grenade would be only 3.9. So yeah, shoot. Witches need to recover a bit before we do anything crazy with them, so that's fine. Who's left? You guys. Alright, we've got a bunch of people scattered around, kind of engaging different enemies. Probably those witches here are going to die. Oh, they've got more destroyers running out. That is not good for us. Yeah, witches got killed. Lots of fighting going on, so the Chaos Space Marines are engaging with them as well. You almost died, buddy. Yeah, time to get out of there. But you're also in a bit of trouble. Light him up. Didn't kill anybody. Yeah, these are the ones that I'm most concerned about, these destroyers. We can't get a kill. Archon. Let's hang out over here for the moment. Alright, this one. Can deploy you out. Gonna get shot. But I do have the cover from being in the woods here, so I'm hoping that's okay. Is it enough to take him out? No, not quite. That's too bad. Frustrating, frustrating. Did you guys get shot? I don't see any damage here. They must have shot you again. That's an odd choice. I guess you do have haywire grenades, though. So I'm going to move, so I can try to get into the cover here, hopefully. These guys are probably going to die if they just keep focusing on them, but if we get the haywire grenades off, we get a lot of damage first. That's only 6.3. I guess because we lost some units. Disappointing. You should have haywire grenades ready too. No, 5 turns. Okay. So we'll just bring you up and shoot at the city. Antioch Memoria. Alright, I don't think these guys have grenades, do they? No, they don't. Yeah, they're not going to be very good at taking out cities. So I think we'll just hold for now. Anything else shows up, we'll deploy them to kill anything else, and then we can maybe use your haywire once the squad's in a little bit better shape, maybe. I keep wanting to destroy this webway gate. Like, don't destroy the webway gate, you morons. Yeah, this is unfortunate. Hopefully they draw, like, this draws more attention, though. Nope, they're pushing on me. Okay. At least partially. Don't you dare kill my transport. Soul Tithe. Soul Hunger ability increases resource output of controlled outposts. Of course, all Drukhari Kabalites are thoroughly beholden to their Archon and would do nothing to lose their favor, yet somehow still there manages to be a thriving black market in stolen resources, especially further away from seat of power. So when the order comes in to send their tribune, or send their tithes, it's surprisingly easier to gather enough. So we have to activate it. How much is that going to cost me? Plus 33% resources for 80. I think that's reasonable. Let's go ahead and activate that. Should give me a pretty big improvement. I'm not sure if I didn't actually look at the numbers first, but they should be a bit higher. Research. I think the extra vehicle armor is good. Grenade launcher is for raiders, ravagers, so it's just an extra weapon on our guys. All Drukhari units heal every turn. That's quite good. I do like the extra armor. I do like units repairing themselves, vehicles repairing themselves, and then healing inside transports. I like all of that. I like the evasion as well. Armor penetration of assault weapons. I like all of these things. I want all of these things. Let's go with the armor penetration first, just to dish out more damage. I don't have to heal if I can kill everything first. That's the thinking behind that. You're going to need to bail. You are in bad shape. You just kill that. Let's run away. Plan to repair. Don't really have much in the way of infantry down here. We can get my Archon involved, though. Okay, we can see from there, so let's go there. Take out these long-range snipers. I was hoping I could reach these guys with the Archon. It's just not quite enough. It's a bit more damage with the grenade, so go with the grenade. Sure, give myself another action point. Forgot I had that. It was like, what is that ability? Oh yeah. Wipe them out. Go ahead and make a move on these guys. It's not really what the Ravager's designed to do, but we'll come on down. I keep forgetting city range. He's got a long range too, doesn't he? Yeah, we're getting shot by him as well. Okay, we just got absolutely wrecked. I'm probably not going to survive. That is unfortunate. Yeah, losing the Ravager here is going to suck, but I think he's got nothing else to do, so he's probably just going to target him. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm going to heal. Got you guys running around. So they must have destroyed that city already, which has me a little concerned. Let's just keep pushing up here. We got hit over here. I'm not sure. Like, they're gone, so it must have shot them, which is kind of what I was expecting. All right. Do we deploy the witches? No, the Haywire grenades aren't ready yet, so let's just not. These guys I will send in, because we've got Haywire. Just in case. That's what we got. Okay, we got some Scourges new. Tempting to try to go after him, but he'll just shoot me on his turn and wreck my guys. Let's just move for now. Kind of creeping around down here, just light him up. Okay, working on our character. Working on another Ravager, which is good. We're going to need it. And we've got an infantry spot available. With what we're fighting, I think it's a bad idea to get some more Scourges. That's everything for the city. So up here, food and energy, kind of our main issues. Got a little bit of room for the population to keep growing. Give me some food. Just do that for now. Yeah, pretty sure my Ravager here is toast, just because there's nothing else really for this guy to shoot at, and the city as well. He's just going to sit there and wireweed taking damage. And that's kind of good. Yeah, my poor first Ravager. Instantly destroyed. Our morale really got tanked by that, actually. Well, just kill a few things, we'll be alright. Not sure I'm happy about the Chaos Lord here running around. Definitely has me a little concerned. Okay, you guys got absolutely wrecked. Just jump back in the transport. Could have been feeding the city other stuff to attack. This is who you really should be focusing on. Everything else is kind of secondary. Yeah, not sure I like this situation. Going in here is kind of bad. I mean, I'm in range of getting hit by the city, but the city's shot last turn. Just kill these guys off. Don't know that I really want to make a push right this second. I mean, I could head in, start trying to do some damage, but we're probably better off staying away from the city if we wanted to do that. Just want to sit in wireweed, we'll just wreck your day. See if I can take him out away from the city. It's going to be in range of the city there. That's fine though, I think. 3, yeah. Can't quite take you out though. Well, it can. Let's go ahead and do it. Even though you're super trashed, we need you to lend your fire over here, buddy. Hang out here. We'll see if the Chaos Lord comes our way. So the Electro Priest guy's backed off. for my weak guy, but didn't take him out. Electro Priest getting shot by the Chaos Space Marines. Excellent. Alright, we maxed out our population on my main city, so I might have to do something about that. So you guys walked into the Wireweed voluntarily, which is very, very special of you. Chaos Lord backed off, it looks like. Here, I think he probably went for them. Can probably take another hit, be okay here. I could go ahead and deploy into the city just to do some damage. I will send you in. I don't have the Haywire yet. 9.4 plasma will do 6.7. So yeah, just do whatever you can. These guys I don't expect to be able to do much. 5's not terrible. Everybody else should be okay for a bit. They can recover, we can sort of hang out. Have you next turn without too much trouble, I think. Don't know that I really want to go after this. Let's kill this guy and the Wireweed, though. Let's go in here and plan to recover here now. Link up, maybe make a push on this. My Archon, what do I want to do? Let them fight. I don't really want to mess with that. I don't know that I want to move in on the city, honestly, by myself. Feels kind of just a bit exposing him too much to attacks. You guys are just going to hang out. So we've got the 2 racks here. I'm just kind of waiting for anything else to come from the Chaos Space Marine front into our general direction. We just kind of creep up and see if we spot anything. So we're kind of blocking this path here a little bit. They can go wide around, but the Adeptus Mechanicus have been into that area. They might have another city out there. Okay. We are maxed in population, so I would like to get more population up. Got a really good ore location I can only get 2 on. Could grab a crummy tile to put our population center on. So maybe that's what I'll do. Is there anywhere awful? Looks like everywhere we've got at least 20% ore, so nowhere's like truly bad. So we'll take like a 20% ore somewhere, I guess. Yeah, go there. So we'll put our hab block, or whatever it's called for these guys. Caged in. Yeah, that's quite Dark Eldar. We'll have some stuff coming next turn. We'll have our new character. We can equip over here. Anything else? Nope, a lot of production. We got a Ravager, a Succubus, and our character. So, get the city. Still don't have the haywire next turn. But they're doing okay damage. We get that increase to our assault weapons that'll help as well, because I'm pretty sure these count as assault. That's melee, maybe not. Some of our weapons are definitely assault. Oh, that was it? Okay. Well, it turns out that we can still torture these creatures. It just makes a little more ingenuity and electronics interface set. Look, they can't move anymore, but they suffer so. What delightful things they are. Alright, we will grab some stuff then. Grab that. Let's throw you in here, and we can start doing some repairs on you. Got some more food out here, very nice. So yeah, Tyranids probably got hemmed in by the Adeptus Mechanicus. Just these Chaos Space Marines, who've definitely expanded, but I'm not sure how strong they are. Okay, I'm going to load up. And we can make a move there. But I'm afraid as soon as we destroy this, just more crap's going to get spawned in on me. So I could just leave it alone and just go after the AI. At least for a bit, maybe? Because I don't think they're actually going to make units there. I mean, they might. It's certainly possible. I don't have a lot ready to go for an attack on the Chaos Space Marines, but we could head that direction. We can hide in the forest here. See if we see anything. Nope. No, we can't have this. These things barely suffer at all, unless you can separate them off from that dreadful migraine-inducing hive mind of theirs. But if we don't destroy the infestation of root and branch, they'll convert the entire planet to their swarm, and then we'll have nothing to take back to Camorra. What do we got? So it looks like the Chaos Space Marine Lord over here has been fighting Tyranids all by himself. So he didn't actually go back, he went up and has been fighting them. Which makes me think they may not have a lot. You'd think he'd have an entourage of some kind. Let's go ahead and heal for a turn with you. Don't have anything great. We'll just kind of come over into this area. We can pick up these guys maybe to transport in if we want to go after the city. Mainly city destroyers of the Scourges here. We've got a Scourge. It seems like I can only put one Scourge in a transport. You're banged up, so we'll also get you repairing. Okay, we've got some new basic infantry guys. They do have haywire grenades, which is nice. Hey, there's our new Ravager. Excellent. And our Succubus. So you do have the combat drugs. Can we see the Succubus? Not really. Sort of hidden away in there. What do we have? Extra damage. No escape. Reduces movement of an enemy ground unit. It is free, so that's okay. Another free action, increased melee accuracy. Okay, we'll take some of that. We'll take damage. We'll take less movement. Let's go damage, damage. And I can't quite make it. We'll get up there and we'll get some gear for you. Definitely some extra health, some extra armor. All that kind of good stuff. Alright. Grab the tile. We need the city. Yeah, it's going to put a bit of a strain on our energy, but we'll throw that out there. We definitely want another Ravager. How are we doing? Oh yeah, we got plenty of ore coming in. That's fine. We could just keep pumping out Ravagers forever. I might want to get another Dark Foundry, actually, just to get them out a little faster. We could even get characters, but at this point they're going to cost a ton of influence. I'm going to spend a bunch with our guy once we get up here, so that's fine. We'll just hold off. We could get the other character type as well, so that's certainly a possibility. So that's it for you. Working on food, so let's go ahead and get another Scourge going. I don't know what you're doing, but that was interesting. Getting shot by termagants or something up there, it looks like. Yeah, it's kind of funny, we can just see, like, part of the battle. Leveled up, got a bunch of health, too. Well, we walked into some big shots. Deviant Designs increases armor penetration of assault weapons. The weapon masters of the Kabbalite foundries possess access to weapon variants normally considered impossible or totally unethical, which of course is simply a question about how much a particular Archon is willing to pay to get them. Alright, research. I think we still want to go, like, I like the idea of our vehicles repairing themselves. I like having damage reduction when we disembark. And I like guys healing faster inside transports. I like all of it. I also like extra vehicle armor. Let's go vehicle armor, and we'll work our way back from there. Okay, looks like this ran out. We'll trigger that again. I don't know that we're going to kill anything super soon, but just keep it going. Thing of interest, yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Let's get you in and get you equipped. So for you, ideally, I want Zotai Jerkin, 3 extra health, double healing rate. I want extra armor, so the Adamantium Weave Vest, plus 2 armor. We'll take just the straight 25% more damage. The Gauntlet. 297 left. Anything else that I want? At this point, I don't want to spend a ton. Lifesteal is pretty nice, but that is a big dent. 160 is a bit much to pay at this point. Could have the Lightning Gauntlet as well. It's a cooldown, so every 3 turns we can get some extra damage. The Powered Gauntlet is just a flat 25% all the time, which I kind of prefer. More movement, we move quite well. Get something cheap like a temporary shield. Recovery package for some health, maybe? Yeah, it's not awful. Have a recovery package. We'll call that good. Call that suitably geared up for you. Okay, you're healing. Good to go here if we want to make a move anywhere. Yeah, I might want to take this out, potentially. We have to kind of muster our forces here for a bit still, I think. So you're still repairing. Let's load up. So I think it's funny these guys aren't wearing helmets. Archon's good to go. So yeah, I mean, we could make a push either way, but like I said, I feel like if we destroy this, it's immediately going to spawn a bunch more crap for us to deal with. So I might want to at least take this out first. So let's wait here for a moment. Let's see. Try to get everybody sort of reset up here too. Get in the transport. Get in the transports. Can you get in there? No. Okay, get in that one. So just a ton of infantry in these two transports kind of ready to go, but you are repairing. It's going to take quite a while. Let's just creep on out here a little bit and see what we see. Wireweed, that's what we see. No one's taken this, which is interesting. Tyranids are just back there, so maybe they're busy fighting the Chaos Space Marines, I don't know. I'm happy to let you fight over there. I'm just going to stay here. I am going to move up and take a little peek. Can't quite make it in from here, so let's just head into the forest and hide. Alright, we're doing everything we can here. And here we got some more food going. We are getting close to maxing out. Our loyalty is now down a little bit. Probably from the influence drop. We just spent a bunch. One's not a huge deal. I can wait a bit before we have to worry about population. Grab another tile or throw out some more food is kind of the main things I can do here. I'd like to get some more energy coming in. Don't have a lot. What are my options? 20% is best, it looks like. With this wireweed on it. It might change once we clear it. I'm not sure if the wireweed affects that. Let's grab it and I'll try to clear it and see what happens. Alright, I think we'll go ahead and end it there. We've made some pretty good progress. We destroyed Adeptus Mechanicus City, wiped out the Adeptus Mechanicus in the process. We're now going to grab some of their stuff. Looks like Chaos and Tyranids are fighting. They're the only ones left, which is nice to see. I would like to take this out. Definitely not their main city. But we can weaken this, would help. I'm not so sure about going after this here yet. We've taken out most of the units, if not all the units it came in with. I'm just worried we destroy this, it's going to spawn a bunch of crap on me, so maybe we at least destroy this before I look at that. Wouldn't mind seeing what we've got as far as fighting Tyranids, what their situation is as well. But anyway, this has been more Warhammer 40,000 Gladius, Relics of War. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.